Welcome back, people from Gun Station. Please, if you're new to the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. On the comments, I usually answer everybody. Let's go for this video. Well, reports suggest that Mkhitaryan and his agent Mino have paid Arsenal $1 million for termination of their contract. Now they're going to Roma not only until the end of the season. Of course, they had agreed that, but they are going to Roma on a permanent deal, which means next season as well. Mkhitaryan, of course, gets 180k here, which is a lot for a player at his caliber, in my opinion. The swap deal with Alexis Sanchez was actually something that did not work out for both ways. Man United got a player who's on high salaries, higher than Mkhitaryan by the way, much higher, and did not deliver. Of course, he's now at Inter, and we stayed with Mkhitaryan, who did not do great for us at all. He had the first game, really good game against Everton. I think he got a hat-trick of assists. Had some other decent games against Bournemouth, I can remember, against West Ham, I can remember, but I can't remember many games from Mkhitaryan, if I want to be honest here. Playing on the wing, I don't think that was something too good for him over here. But even though if he played as a 10, I don't think it would have worked out for him. Some games he played actually as a 10 and just did not work. It did not work anything for him at Arsenal, to be honest. He played this season as well. Games against Tottenham, for me, he was absolutely terrible in that game. Every chance we had a counter-attack, he was always killing it. And then when on a loan deal to Roma, he's doing actually pretty well for Roma. Playing as a 10, being one of their main players this season. Actually, to be honest, Roma's not having the greatest season. Smalling is doing very well there. I think that players in the Serie A who usually play from the middle, those guys are usually one that stand out. What I'm meaning by that is that wingers don't have as much as success compared to the players who play on the middle. For example, Milinkovic, Savic, Gomez, Ilicic, Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala. And when you talk about the wingers, you have Lozano, you have Douglas Costa, players who are not usually doing well there because you don't have a lot of freedom in that league. Not a lot of 1v1 situation, not a lot of counter-attack situations. It's a very tied game. You can also come with the like of Chiesa from Fiorentina, Kluivert, a player we are linked with. And I don't know if we're going to get Kluivert. I don't know if we're not. I personally don't think we are getting Kluivert. I think he's a decent player. I think if he came to the Premier League, the style of the league would suit him more. I think because it's high tempo, I think he's going to adapt more to the league. He did pretty well for Ajax. Impressed a lot European teams. Mkhitaryan getting 180k here means we're not going to spend the extra 9 million that we usually spend on Mkhitaryan each season. I think it would have been better if Roma paid for Mkhitaryan. We could have maybe done a deal with Kluivert, with Mkhitaryan, maybe something like that. I would not complain if we did a deal with Kluivert by paying a little bit more, like 10 million more, 12 million more, something like that. But I wouldn't be too frustrated if we didn't, honestly, if we just sold Mkhitaryan to Roma. Now we just have to deal with Kia, David Luiz, Cedric. I don't even know how Kia is getting those deals out of Cedric, David Luiz. I'm not complaining too much about Cedric for a year. I think we can sell him in around 1-2 years, but still 4 years. It was cannot understand it that much. I'm not frustrated about it. Now David Luiz, I'm cannot understand really what happened there. But people, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mkhitaryan going to Roma. John here. Thank you.